For the last 6 years, since inception of monthly automated tournaments, Team USA have been up to all kinds of shady antics to try and make a buck off the game. Sadly, there is a huge underground market of people willing to pay thousands for the shiny gizmos above their heads in-game. But there is also another, more niche market that we haven't discussed yet, involving official Anet partners. Well, these people organize community events and are given some exclusive rewards to give out as rewards for competitors. Unsurprisingly, there is also a demand for these exclusives which are unobtainable through normal in-game means. Anet has set up a protocol for distributing these rewards as they have to be sent out directly by the devs into the player's account. This has been circumvented by the players, and due to this tournament's organizers' negligence, Team USA have managed to monetize this niche outlet as well. Once again, ruining any sort of exclusivity of these rewards for people that have obtained them through legitimate means. Battlefy is a website that Guild Wars 2 tournaments use for seeding and brackets. Each player creates an account there and has to manually sign up for any tournaments they participate in. I start my investigation by going to the latest PvP tournament, Mota 2, and by checking Team USA's team for the tournament, they went by 0 missing. I've been looking at the multitude of tournaments that Team USA have signed up for, and it's easy to establish a pattern here. Naru and Helio always sign up to play on different accounts. Getting a permanent PvP VIP pass adds value to these accounts when they are later auctioned off on Epic NPC. Either that, or they sign up as random character names in-game, which can be deleted and then recreated on the buyer's account, as if they won the tournament. After looking around for a while, I struck gold though. Naru and Helio have signed up to the tournament as accounts of Disgraced, Duper, Cassiano, and the guy that paid 10k fucking dollars for gizmos, Chao. Here you can see how it's their Battlefy accounts, supposedly playing on those whales accounts. They have sold a permanent VIP pass to these two people that already confirmed paying for exclusives before. Guild MM and Kiba, who hosted this tournament together, have shown complete incompetence when distributing these rewards, accommodating Team USA's RMT and in consequence devaluing all these exclusive rewards. They racked in inflated views and subscriptions from hyping up an event, but didn't even bother to double check the accounts participating in the tournament when standing off the list of winners to ArenaNet. And this isn't even the first time this happened in Kiba's tournament. Naru have won a permanent pass for Grimjack back in 2019 when Grimjack was a complete random in PvP, back when they were known as friends who did PvE raids together. And I found also Reckless boosting account Ruffle, which is account of player Ari, PvE player who Reckless has also boosted to a Gizmo back in the day, of course playing alongside Naru. Kiba and Guild MM, you absolute amateurs, you should never be allowed to host a tournament ever again. A permanent PvP VIP pass is an exclusive reward, but it's nothing next to the most exclusive reward in the entire game, Community Conqueror title. This title is only available from Mighty Teapot's big cash prize tournaments, Mota and HCL, and in my opinion, Mighty Teapot's negligence in accommodating the sale of this title is just baffling. To understand how it happened, we need to understand who X Pure Blood is. X Pure Blood is the biggest name on the biggest marketplace for underground illegal Guild Wars 2 services and accounts, Epic NPC, with tons of positive feedback and flawless reputation. Pureblood has been trading around a lot of different Gizmo accounts, so we can confirm he's been working with some sort of a supplier, and I know only one team gatekeeping the rewards that could supply a steady flow of these Gizmo accounts, our trusty Team USA. When asked about one of these accounts, Pureblood also mentions one of the exclusive passes discussed earlier, and when pressed he starts crumbling and spilling the beans further and further. In the end, Pureblood confirms the most obvious thing in the observable universe, account belonging to Team USA. Eventually, Pureblood confirms that he's been working with Mark Hutirios and even logs in on these accounts to rename them and get them ready to hit the market. Here's some in-game footage of proof. It's Mark Hutirios' renamed account. In the end, it all ends the same. Those money-hungry people, when pressed, through their greed, will give you all the ammunition you could ever need against them. Pureblood spills the beans completely. He helped accommodate the sale of the title itself. You see, when Mark won Mota, he was the only one on the roster that didn't sign up for the tournament with his in-game display name. So it seems like afterwards he has submitted totally someone else's account name to send out the title to. This has been overlooked by Mighty Teapot, who organized this event. He has essentially helped Team USA RMT the most exclusive reward in the game, period. Not a great look for those community figures organizing this tournament overall.
First up, it's going to be Zero Missing, which is a slightly modified Team USA. They mislaid one of their players. How careless is that?
How careless is it that you, through your negligence, have accommodated RMT through your tournament teapot? And of course Talayo is already renamed and there is no way to trace back the account. You know what else is going on? Naru has signed for that Mota tournament with a fresh alt account as well, and conveniently that account is now missing. Renamed, and that's possibly a second title that got auctioned off for a quick buck. And above all else, can someone tell me how Naru can claim that this notorious Naru 3680 is his true main account? This account has 7.4k achievement points, and the only other account he plays on stream has 4.7k achievement points. In this random 1-year-old Syndrunners YouTube video, you can see that a year ago Naru had 36k AP. What has happened to that account? And also what has happened to Fly so far, the account he has played as his main throughout Path of Fire. The same account Helio used to boost with back in Heart of Thorns, that previously belonged to Michael Wang, huh? Naru has won 3 Community Conqueror titles, all on different accounts. I dare you, Naru. Go on stream and show us all 3 of your titles. I will be waiting.